Before I get into the video, just another, once again, reminder that I am giving away a Freak Lacia Beatless figurine for anyone who would like it. Look at this beauty. Isn't she beautiful? Usually you'll just get this. However, I got the specialty where you also get her special case stand with her weapon in a beautiful setting. That's right, you get this shit on it as well. I bought one, but I got another one for free, and I don't need it. So therefore, I would like to give it away. All you gotta do is DM me through Twitter or email me through Gmail. That's all you gotta do, and you get it for free. Now, without further ado, let's get into a review of Magica Records, Season 2, Episode 3. My theory draws closer and closer when it comes to Iroha's identity. What if the sister that she's looking for is her past self? She forgot who she was in the past, so this new form of her. But for some reason, she sees her past self as her own sister instead, a younger version of herself, because that she can't see herself there only as her sister. As I said in season 1, it's weird how she has memories of her sister acting with her two best friends inside the hospital, where she's not there at all. Why would you have memories of somebody else instead? Very peculiar. However, I rested on this theory and let it settle inside my brain. And this season, we're just really cooking it up. Especially when Nemu herself said to save my sister Iroha instead to Korei, even though Korei is part of the Mongoose. And these two genius girls together who create the Mongoose are now doing something to save magical girls. But what is their true purpose? There has to be something else to this. So I'm still dabbling on that theory, but it's coming true more and more, especially when they inside the dream, seeing Iroha's dreams. Her peaceful life of Yachio and the others take down witches, having tons of grief seeds so they can purify their soul gems and all their other good stuff. They're living the life that they want, looking at the Yachio, having fun with fireworks, doing sleepovers and eating breakfast together and stuff. It's been a while since I had a family breakfast now that I think about it. I would like to have a family breakfast one day, looking at this. Just everyone in the family sit down at the table, have a nice big old hearty breakfast. Heck, even go out to eat and stuff. I would really love that. Well, anyways, that being said, they go further and further into her dream, and they see her sister, Yui, as a teddy bear. And she is obsessed with the teddy bear. Yes, Yura cared much for her sister, but not an unhealthy obsession where that's all she cares about. But instead, it was more like, I have to find my sister, but let me help out my friends too. She will not let people behind or get too offended about this thing. And Korei seems to not truly sure if they're really friends or not. Because let's face it, Korei, in a way, she wasn't really in the first season, only in the first episode, and she just disappeared. And now she's back as one of the main characters now in season 2. And I guess Korei herself is questioning the relationship she has with Iroha. Does she truly care for Iroha that much? As probably someone like Yachio is. Or Yachio is someone who's desperate to have someone by her side where they won't die or become a witch. So that's her thing. So, of course, leaning on the hope that Iroha is still alive because she didn't want her to die. She wanted to see it as a curse. Like, maybe it's true. Maybe people who are around me die because I'm too strong. So the situations she gets herself involved in are too dangerous for weak people. Therefore, they end up always dying because they just can't meet up to the expectations that is Yachio. Same way with Mommy in a way. But it seems like Yachio is more stable. But I did say this in a couple of videos before, like last episode review. Yachio does seem to be a more stable version of Mommy in this show and stuff. They're both good characters in my opinion, but either way, I like it. Now, The Doppler, which is doing the same thing like a witch would do, is keeping her at bay, having everything she wants, except for the sister, which is out of place. It's because no matter what, she can't find anything of the sister. She's digging through it, but can't find any fragments, any memory. Why is the sister pulled out of her memory? Maybe it's not pulled out of the memory, but more like her memory itself is gone. My theory, once again, and I always bring this up, is that Iroha lost her memory of who she was as a child, and she replaced that herself, her lost memories. Maybe she didn't, for some reason, maybe again, she didn't lose her memories, don't think about it, because she remembers these things. But for some reason, she don't see them as her memories. She sees them as someone else's, which is her sister, which is very strange. You remember Kingdom Hearts 2 in the beginning, you know, the tutorial, the amazing tutorial, that is Roxas, and Roxas is having dreams and memories of someone that isn't him, and those memories were of Sora and stuff. That could be that thing, even though they were technically the two of the same people. But at the same time, their situation is a bit similar, you could say, having memories of someone else. That could be a possibility, but yet the fact that no one but people could find Sora, people knew who Sora was. Everyone had recollection of Sora. However, no one has recollection of Yui. They don't know who Yui is. No one does. Not even a Doppler who dig through the memories of Yui through inside of Iroha's brain. Seems not to be there. So there's that. But either way, it seems that she was able to be rescued thanks to the help of her two friends. And now they finally go home and collect their other friends, get the band back together, baby, and kick down the bad guy's door and beat them up. In the other hand, we also have Madoka making her move, receiving texts of how worried she is of Mommy, who has yet to contact them. But we don't know what happened to Mommy. She fell in that pit too, so who knows? Either way, it seems like Madoka and Gang are going to Kamehama City as well. So yeah, we look forward to it. Ugh, man, like I said, animation was still spot on. I love the artistic styles it's just beautiful, the scenery, everything. This series is very good. The fact that no one's talking about besides they're saying how they love Pelika Magica, there's probably not many people are really talking about right now. Big shock. In the Western audience, anyways. So anyways, that's all I got for this vid. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon. This has background on Anime. Signing out.